All right, so welcome back. We're going to continue on here with part 2 of Mila Kunis kisses Ashton Kutcher. That's Kutcher, yeah, right. Okay. Anyways, so as I was saying, the criminal banksters who control our country are now being overt in the expression of their evil motives to destroy our country. They are now doing things in the open for everyone to see. Some of these things are the writing on the wall of where America is heading, and they are a clear indication that Americans, that it is time to wake up, or you are going to be one of the schmucks who are going to go down with the Titanic. I hope you get my drift there. Now, relative to doing things in the open, we were talking about quantitative easing, or QE3, which has been in the news. Let's set the stage first. I talked about this in a former broadcast. On September 6th of this month, China, the largest consumer of oil in the world, announced that they would be purchasing their oil with the yen. I repeat, they will be purchasing their oil with the yen, and they are the largest consumer of oil in the world. Russia, the largest producer of oil in the world, agreed to accept the yen for their oil. Now that is very, very, very huge. We talked about it in an earlier broadcast. Now, add to that, China and Germany. Now Germany is the only somewhat financially sound country in Europe, have made bilateral agreements to do commerce with each other via the yen as well. Okay? Here you have Germany, really the only financially sound country in Europe, who now is going to do commerce and business with China via the yen. Those are two big, big moves. So as spoken in previous broadcasts, this is going to send billions of dollars back to America in the next 6 to 8 months. Now, that is very important for you to understand, okay? That is a fact. Okay? I mean, multi-billions, if not trillions of dollars are going to be sent back to America in the next 6 to 8 months. Of course, it doesn't help and is quite significant that, now this is a very important element, that Standard & Poor's has reduced America's credit rating substantially. It's one of the reasons China is doing business with the yen. Now with that as the stage being set, let's take a look at what that quiet yes man and hater of America, Ben Bernanke, the pleasant little puppet for the real criminals in the Rockefellers, Rothschilds, and Morgans, etc., who are pulling his strings at the Federal Reserve. Let's take a look at what he has to say. As you may know, Bernanke has announced that the Communist Central Bank in America, the Federal Reserve System, is going to pump into the American economy $40 billion per month until our economy, he says, gets back on its feet. Isn't that sweet? That, my friends, happens to be the writing on the wall of what I was talking about earlier. That is the writing on the wall of Americans facing times greater than the Great Depression. Many times greater than the Great Depression. All right? As our enemies are slingshotting all of the dollars customarily used to pay for oil and other commerce overseas back into America, while our enemies at home continue to print paper money backed by nothing and throw it into our economy to the tune of $40 billion per month, we are surrounded by our enemies at home and abroad, all working for the falling of America, so that the satanic New World Order can be ushered in by the communist criminal banksters who control our country. Now, very important question to ask you. Do you think that Ben Bernanke knows that injecting $40 billion per month into our American economy is going to devalue the dollar even more than it's presently devalued and intensify the hyperinflation that has already begun? Do you think that he knows that? Do you think that the dark, sinister, mild-mannered one behind the beard knows this fact? If you say no, you are either incredibly naive or you are incredibly stupid. Okay, Ben Bernanke knows exactly what he is doing. More importantly, the criminals behind Ben Bernanke, the world mafia, know exactly what they are doing. And they've known it for a long time. They've waited for this moment in time. And they are counting on the stupid American. They are counting on the stupid American card to be played to its fullest. Okay, they play the stupid American card month after month and year after year to get done what they have to get done. All the while we Americans sit in front of the TV and watch football and baseball and in the next game on TV and are indoctrinated by their moronic indoctrination day in and day out. They just get away with whatever they want to get away with. Okay, so what will it be? What will it be? Okay, you know, Bernanke and his evil minions pulling his strings are counting on you and me and all America to continue to act stupid and go along with their tyranny. What will it be? Are you going to go for it? The least you can do is tell others and be prepared for what lies ahead, because as they continue to inject $40 billion per month into our economy, the 30 to 50% of your wealth that you lost in the last financial disaster is going to take most of everything you have left. And when it does, you are going to be begging for a world government, because that's exactly what their plan was from the beginning. Obviously, they want to get America down on its financial knees in such a place of poverty that they will be begging for the New World Order. Oh, please come, world government, and save us. Come save us. Because your little dollar won't be able to buy you a lousy loaf of bread at China Central, or at Walmart, excuse me. Being it won't have any value via the communist criminal banksters' little handiwork over the last couple of decades to destroy your country. So, the question will be, are you going to let these rich little communist satanic twits who have never worked a day in their lives, born billionaires, control your destiny and bring you to poverty and your children to poverty? Or are you going to stand up? Well, I guess that's about it for today. That's part 2. I can only say so much in each broadcast. As usual, at the end of my broadcast, I tell you people to prepare the same sources of different programs that I've researched that are very useful, especially during these times. If you're struggling making a living, below this video are links. It's on the screen as well. Links for you to make a good living. The second link here allows you to get started for free. And then you can work into the first link where there's an investment required. You can make a really great living. There are people making, they publish their earnings, people making very strong 5-digit incomes with these programs per month. That's per month, okay? So if you go to those links, you can find out about them. Free prescription card, 15 to 85% off prescriptions. A lot of people are struggling, don't have insurance during these times. Just send us an email. Dramatically discounted dental, $160 crowns, $180 root canals. Go to the link provided. It's a great deal. Optimum Healthcare. It's actually, holistic type healthcare. It will save your lives if you start using some of these products. Best water filter coming. Best storable food coming. Great patriotic movie coming. The Real One Nation Under God. You can go to the link to find out more about that. We have a new trailer coming out for the movie, hopefully in the next month or so. It's a life-changing movie. We have edifying entertainment for children, 5 to 11, bestbooksforchildren.com. Till next time, I heartfeltly say, please prepare, my friends. Please prepare. We are getting really close, okay? The time is coming, my friends. Prepare. They do not care about you. Prepare for what lies ahead. Buy some food. Be prepared, because they don't care, okay? They have their little bunkers that they're going to hide in. They're already in place. It's well documented. Do the research. Bunkers in Colorado, they have the best bunkers, and they are prepared for what lies ahead, my friends. And they're counting on you not being prepared. So, please, think about getting a water filter. storable food, something, okay, for what lies ahead. Your children are counting on you. Till next time, God bless.